Welcome to the walkthrough of the Hat with the Phat, captured by microphones while it sat in a vat. Now don't worry, I'm not gonna try doing this entire walkthrough in rhyme, I'm no Dr. Seuss and I know it. But this is a free sample library of a giant hi-hat made up of two ride cymbals. It's free because nobody needs samples of vastly oversized hi-hat badly enough to pay money for them, but damn it, I just want to make this. It works pretty much like any of the hi-hats now with drum libraries. There's 5 degrees of openness from tightly closed to fully open. It sounds nice, big and fat, though kinda normal. The fully open basically is and sounds like a ride cymbal. There's also a 6th, tighter than tight degree where I just squash the cymbals together with one hand. All of these are sampled with 2 additional hit locations, edge for more noise and rattle, and bell for more ping. This is recorded in the same room with the same mics that were Big Rusty and Unruly drums and Franken-snare, so it mixes well with them. There's pedal stuff, though I'll admit that cymbals this heavy have a good deal of inertia and don't want to move too fast, and I also didn't want to end up damaging borrowed cymbals, so the chicks and splashes are not really all that powerful. These have 2 velocity layers while all the hits with sticks have 4 or 5. And since the hi-hat stand I happen to have laying around had a drop clutch, there's also a drop sampled from 2 different heights for 2 velocity layers. The high ones are like hard chicks but with a slower start and more mechanical noise. And low ones, they're pretty weird. Finally, there's some quiet noises of pedal returns and also drop clutch raises. Everything including these has 4 round robins. You also get controls to access some variations of the sound. Tune things up a little and this almost sounds like a regular hi-hat. Tune it down and things get industrial. The dryness control makes the open splashes and mechanical noises shorter. The tighten makes all the rest of the sounds shorter, and as usual crank it to full and all that's left is a glitch. With extra weirdness on the chicks and clutch drops because there you mostly get the sound of the hat coming down before it hits. The 356 samples here duplicated with copies pitch shifted an octave down while keeping the duration, and the down is basically a volume control which brings these extra copies in. This gets pretty interesting, some of the sounds are probably closer to a snare than to a hi-hat. Combine the down and normal samples, turn up the tighten and tweak the tuning to taste, and you get weird percussion that for all its glitchy weirdness still has dynamic layers and round robins. Like the Hat with the Phat? Tell a friend who is friendly. Got no friends? Don't be sad. Go tell an enemy.